Well, so today we'll see if I can fix the C6. I'm gonna run down to my neighbor's, get a used modulator valve, see if it works. Because when it comes to fixing stuff like this, I'm generally pretty cheap about it. I mean, you know, why spend $100 diagnosing stuff if you don't know it's gonna work? And of course, this modulator valve could be bad as well, but that's just part of it. So, do a cold start. Have to do that, kick in the high idle. Focus. I usually go about 2 seconds longer. She has a few black glow plugs, so. But as long as you keep it plugged in, it usually starts pretty well. No smoke or anything on startup. But yeah, unplug it. Need to get a 12mm wrench and be down there. Well, this is going to be a video for me to continue another day. I got down here, got out, started looking for the that transmission that has the module on it. I noticed it was leaking. And it's leaking worse because I moved it here. But anyways, my transmission cooler line blew, and of course this thing being an automatic, I can't drive it till it's fixed. So it's stuck down here at my neighbor's, and yeah, so I gotta fix it. Ran up to the house, got my tools, well, most of them, and now I need to try to fix it. That's my neighbor's clean bullnose he got for $600. Had a bad fuel pump. 460, 4-speed, 4-wheel drive, clean as hell. If I wouldn't known it was for sale, because he just went over and asked the guy, I would have bought it instead of this. Would have been 10 times better investment. But oh well. Hopefully this video doesn't come out as dark as it looks like. It's not that dark out here, but oh well. But I completely forgot to keep making it. The video, that is. I got my transmission line fixed. So of course, went out back to my neighbors and got a new, come on, focus. Vacuum modulator valve. And it's still not focusing. There we go. Your vacuum line goes here. This goes in the transmission. And there's a little thing, if I can find it in my pocket. This holds it on, goes like this. And then you stick, well, anyways, you get the idea. And you stick a bolt through there. That's all that holds it on. So, there's a 1/2-inch bolt. Goes through this. You take this off, you pull this out. And when you do, you'll probably lose fluid. I lost a decent amount. And then, well, that's all. It's really that simple. Now, keep in mind, my valve was used, so. However, it did. I now have a functioning dome light, but it did work. So I got that changed, and I adjusted the vacuum regulator on the injection pump. It now shifts like it should, right around 2,000 RPM. Pardon me. Oh, well, it's on there. But, I guess may as well show. I have too many keys. I can't go fast enough on this road to get into third, but it shifts, so that's good. So yeah, all it was that modulator valve, then I had to adjust that thing up under the hood, which isn't too hard. It's just, it was out of adjustment. It's either going to shift late or shift early. And this one, I think it's about right, because when you're razzing on it a bit harder, it shifts later. And so yeah, it's not bad. And as you may have noticed, I did get a set of hubcaps for this thing. And I'm not going to be able to get going because it's a bit icy, snowy. Well, maybe I will. You see, it shifted a bit earlier that time. It did shift. Yeah. But anyways, I'll just get back in and show you that thing you have to adjust. This little thing here, this is your vacuum regulator. I don't know if that's its proper name, but that's what I call it. This bottom line here is the one that goes down to your transmission. Of course, if it has a hole in it, or the transmission can't get vacuum, it's not going to shift right. Now, of course, the issue with this was it was shifting late. And if it's shifting late, and you've replaced the other part, or it's good, whatever, what you want to do is you want to take this, loosen up that screw and this screw, and turn it this way. So, this way, I think. No, sorry, it has to go this way, back. And that will make it shift earlier. And of course, to shift later, you take it this way. So I had that backwards in the beginning. But right now it's at a pretty decent spot, and just as I was testing it, I was only just barely tightening it up, so finish tightening that up. Good. If I ever need to adjust it, it's fairly simple. Like I said, to make it shift earlier, you want to go this way. To make it shift later, you want to go this way. So, fairly simple, not that hard. Like I said, my issue was this thing was shifting late. Replaced that valve, adjusted that, good to go.